Recording. Hey, hi. How are you today? I hope you're good. You know what I just realized? My Minecraft character has orange hair. I don't have orange hair in real life. But I mean, it's orange because of pumpkins. So that's that. So hey, hi, how you doing? I have fixed this section. I brought it all the way back out. You guys did not have to watch that. You're welcome. No, thank you for watching. Let me rephrase that. So this inner section of the moon is aligned correctly. With the outer edge, I haven't actually done it since we're just barely getting that done down there, the outer edge of the bottom of the side. So we should be fine. So, we are going to go over here, and I think I have enough wool for, carpet. I can't think of the word right now. I apologize. And yes, my chickens are doing great. I am in love with them. The faces. So I have them, I've gotten a few, and I do finally have eggs coming in. Actually, I kind of wanted to use these eggs to try and get more chickens outside of this contraption. I've already kind of set it up too. So I set up a little pen over here, because this is where I want, like, these animals. You can't kill these animals. These are here for just in case, you know? So that's what we're going to do. Yes, I got a 1. Okay. It's not too bad of a spawn rate, if I'm... Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. And then I want 3 regular. Okay. That wasn't the best, but it's not the worst, you know? Okay, that was pretty not good. Okay. Just want 1 more. Okay. That's all I wanted. Let's put these over here. Yeah, we'll put them in here. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Let's go to bed. Sorry. Let's go to sleep. If I can. I mean, come on. Perfect. Okay. Okay, now let's go downstairs. We need to finish this. So this is what I'm wanting to work on right now. I'm going to put this up here so I don't accidentally use it. I'm going to do a full-fledged of that and a full-fledged of that. I think I have wool stored. Okay, so all I have right now is white wool down here. I don't have any other color, which makes sense. I didn't think I did. So I'm thinking... Yeah, okay. This is where I stopped. I had to double check. Sorry. It was just, you know, paranoia at its finest. So we're going to go here. We're going to finish this row. And then we will do this row. Okay. I mean, slimes have not been spawning since I put down the white wool. And I'm fine with just the white wool, but I'd like to be more consistent. If I'm gonna have to do carpet, I might as well do carpet for everything, you know? That's my mentality with it. Oops. It will make this a tiny difficult to do trees on, but I'm okay with that. It's workable and doable, and you can remove the carpet and place down what you need where you need it. It's not like I'm going to say you can't ever remove the carpet, even though that wouldn't even make sense since I'm the only one in this world. I have to set rules for myself. Okay, that's silly. Okay, now let's do orange. Which orange is gonna go a I can't speak. Sorry. A lot farther than the purple, obviously. There's just less orange to go. Okay, we're gonna... okay, and... it actually looks kind of nice. I do want your guys' honest opinion about the carpet. I mean, I don't see any other solution aside from string, and I'm not doing string. It's a waste of the resource. It's not a per se simple resource to get, in my opinion. And it can be so easily disrupted, and you wouldn't notice that it's disrupted some of the times. It's a very flimsy way to do it. Now, I've seen people use string to not necessarily stop spawning, but to stop snowfall from building up. And that was for builds, if that makes sense. It's not for, like, lived-in Minecraft worlds, is kind of how I would phrase it. It was for builds, showing off builds. And in that case, yes, that makes 100% sense. You can't see it, and it's meant for show, and yeah. So I get it there, but in this situation where this is going to be lived in, this is going to be an active place in my Minecraft world where I'm growing trees, no. It would not work in this situation, you know? I think I've had this conversation before. I'm sorry, I'm a very repetitive person. I apologize for that. But this orange is going way far. I am not going to need as much orange as I thought. And I wanted to do 2 sheep. You remember that? I wanted to do 2 sheep. That would have been such a waste of a sheep. Okay. I keep doing that the wrong way. Let's do some purple. Where did I leave off? I left off over there, I believe. What I do want to get is kind of the exact, number. Let me see if I can phrase that better. No, I wasn't stopped here. I was stopped over here. I'm sorry. I'm getting lost a little. Number of carpet that is needed so that when I do need to change stuff, I mean, I don't really want excess. Maybe excess would be fine, but just a tiny bit. In a sense that, what if you accidentally didn't pick it up and stuff, which happens to me a lot. So maybe I do need a little bit of excess, you know? Okay. That went extremely quick, in my opinion. Thank goodness iron is white. Well, let me rephrase that. Thank goodness the sheep I have had working on giving me wool have had white wool. Or I can phrase that even better. Thank goodness the sheep that I've had working on giving me wool has the same color of wool as iron. How many ways can I say that sentence in a different way and still mean the same thing? Now that would be a good challenge. Or fun challenge, depending on your prerogative. Okay, let's do this again. I keep doing it the wrong way. It's really interesting. But we've gotten some good rows and columns done. This is good progress. This is as fast as the progress will go in reality. You just wait for the build up and then continue onward. But I am happy I've like fixed my inside of my circle. That was such a stressful, and I was like so mad at myself. Oof. But I'm glad that's taken care of. We know the problem now, and we'll just adjust the top to match the bottom. So we're all good, people. We're all good. We're getting closer to having a good view of this. Let's go up. Okay. Oops. Okay. Perfect. Let's put this in here. And let's work with orange for right now. Every time I'm going to do the carpet the wrong way. where did I leave off? I think I actually completed the road just perfect, if I remember right. And I'm not going to worry about getting the correct number right now if this is on one. I'm just going to go ignore it. I'll worry about getting the correct number of carpet pieces towards the end of this. Here we go. Man, my finger's like on fire right now. It's really weird. It's like, did I hit it? Did I scratch it? Yes, I'm just letting you into my thoughts that I'm thinking at this moment. Boom. Heck, maybe I'll like this carpet design so much I'll put it everywhere. I don't know if I would, but it is an interesting thought. One, I don't know how people feel about living on glass like that. Two, I don't know what layers I want, like, you know, the village layer. That worked out how it worked out, so who knows. It's an interesting thought, though. Okay, my finger is really bugging me right now. It's my pinky finger on my right hand, too. Ugh. We might be able to get this done for the oranges. And when I said that, I know I meant pumpkins, not actual oranges. Maybe it's just me really wanting oranges in the game. Got that one right. Give me enough time. I will make the carpet the right way the first time. Might not even need all of this. It's not a lot. One thing I do want to like set a fast rule here is that water is never allowed in this section. Think what would happen if water got spilled here. Yeah, I would die. I would die from the stress. Oh my goodness. It would, oh. I would cry. Yes. I would cry so much. Oh. You know what I am curious? Okay, so I know I've talked about, like, I wonder what's actually in this world, being just made out of gravel. And it's the snowy biome. So it means, I believe, I could be completely wrong, so I apologize if I am, but it means kind of like oak trees won't spawn naturally here and such. Like, you're not going to find a dark oak, you're not going to find acacia, and such and such and such. So my thing is like, okay, I've seen the igloos. That structure exists. I need to look at what other structures can spawn in a snowy biome. Because it's like, okay, village spawns. That's natural. I'm still wondering if, oh my goodness, I can't form a thought right now. Sorry. If a mine shaft could spawn, you know, I've thought about that. Don't know the answer. Let's see if we can finish this off. But what I'm also curious about is if the ancient city could spawn. Now, my first, like, gut reaction would be like, no, it can't, because it's its own biome. But now I'm not so sure. Would you... Okay, I got a question for all of you. Would it be cheating if I did a locate cheat? You know, kind of like locate the nearest structure. Would that be cheating? I would love to know your opinion on that. Like, would that be cheating from your perspective? Now, I do go into creative mode to give me items when a new item is released, because I want this to be exactly like if you started out with every stack of everything, what would happen, and that's going to be continually updated as Minecraft continually updates. So that part's never going to change. If you don't like that, I understand. I'm not... if you think that's cheating, I'm not going to argue. From a perspective, yeah, it is. I'm not... Yeah. I need to empty this one. But I am curious if a /locate would be considered cheating. Yeah, I would really love to know that. Now, if you're like, okay, yes, 100% that is cheating. Minecraft is about discovery. I would accept that, yeah. Like, I can see that argument. I would not disagree with it. And you know what? I would hold fast to that rule. But I still want your guys' opinion because it's like, what if it's not? I mean, yes, you know, you have to know the /. You have to go into the text field here, you know. But, I mean, that's how you type anyway. Okay, so that's cleared out. But I'd love to know your opinion on that. You guys are doing great. You're so cute. So now, that means I gotta set up a pen like this. Let's do that. We got, like, less than 5 minutes left. Let's do that. Let me take that. Okay, let me switch them. I want to use what's, like, needed to be used. And then... Dang it. Okay, let's put this one. And I'll take that one. Got it. Okay. Let's go do this. Okay. Let's put it right here. Yeah. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, no. We can't put it here. I don't want to disrupt that. We'll put it here. I didn't want to put it here, but we're gonna. Okay, it's 9. I had 8 in my thing, so that's accurate. Oops. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. Let me get this here. 3 over to help me track it better. Yeah, right here. That's not even gonna do crap. Okay, sorry. I forget I'm trying to do chickens. If you're wondering why I'm a little confused. Then I'll get a fence gate. I don't know if I already have one created, though. That's gonna be interesting to try and look for. Oh yeah, I do have several already created. My goodness. Okay. Then we will take whatever eggs we have, including the ones I just barely stored, which is fine. No. Yep. Okay. So, what I want to do is like a full freaking stack, and I'm going to take this, and I'm going to put this here. I don't know why I have the sign. I'm not going to question that. That's fine. I need more eggs. Have you? Yes. I'd like to do a stack of one of them. Okay, for 13, what are the statistics of getting a chicken? So let's find out. None. That's concerning to me. Okay, so let's do this chicken. Okay, we got one. That's not horrible. Okay, we have one chicken. Gall. That went nowhere. Okay. And then that is kind of going to be our episode, it looks like. You could probably dye that sheep another color now. You know? I'll leave it as orange. I'm obviously going to need to do more carpet. Orange is not a bad color. So, okay, that looks like it's going to be our time. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Leave any comments in the comment section. I'd love to know if you think it's cheating if I do the /locate. I'd love to know what you guys think on that subject. But hey, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye!